Welcome to key number 12 to creating your more magical life. This one is allowance. So allowance in allowing other people to have their own points of view, their own interesting opinions. And if you are trying to defend your opinion or defending that you're right or you're wrong, you're just going to get your energy clogged up. So what I recommend for more possibilities and more magic in your life is allowance and a tool. But first, I want to tell you a cool little story. When I was young, I remember this. It's 6 blind men and an elephant. There were 6 blind men that lived in this village, and they were told by the villagers that there was an elephant in town, and none of them had ever felt an elephant or seen one for that matter, and they wanted to check it out. So they all went to around the elephant and touched it, and then they decided what an elephant was. And the first blind man said that an elephant is like a rope, and you can guess he was probably touching the tail. And the second blind man said, no, the elephant is like a big pillar, and he was touching one of the legs. And the third one said, no, an elephant is like a big wall, and he was touching the side of the elephant. And the fourth one said, no, an elephant is like a big fan. And he said this because he was touching an ear of the elephant. And number 5 said it was like a tree branch because he was touching the trunk. And number 6 said, no, it's like a big solid pipe because he was touching a tusk. So you can see that they started defending each of them. They saying, no, elephant is like this. This is what I experienced. Da, 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 da. And they started to get agitated. And a wise man came up to them and asked them what was the matter. And they described what they had been doing. And he said, oh, well, you are all right, because the elephant is like all of those things. He has all of those qualities. And so they realized then that everyone has their own interesting point of view because of their experiences. And so what I recommend using or suggest using so that you don't have a charge on and trying to defend or resist and react to someone's point of view is to just say, interesting point of view, they have that point of view. Or interesting point of view, I have that point of view. And just be in allowance. And that will create more magic in your life than you know what to do with. Lots of possibilities. So have fun and play with this tool, and see you tomorrow.